I'm Carly.
Presley. Bryn.
Good.
Okay. So a big issue these days in society is media bias against the police, considering all the recent situations with shootings and racism, and most recently the most common and popular situation was the Michael Brown shooting. It was in Ferguson, Missouri, where there was a robbery in a gas station, and Darren Wilson, a police officer, was notified of the robbery and was on call. Saw men who fit the suspects, and he decided to pursue the situation. People are still unsure of the exact facts and how everything went down, but it ended up in the death of Michael Brown, who was an African American, and people think that's exactly why he was shot, which was a huge cause of a lot of riots following the incident, which turned cities like Ferguson and many nearby into complete chaos and just big messes. Many people are really quick to make judgments against police, considering the lack of information the media actually gives out to viewers. There's always two sides to a story, whether it be the shooter, the victim, anybody, but and then the media always focuses on the bad things to report, so usually, people don't usually see the good things that happen in the country or in society or even in the local areas, because no one really, it's not that they don't care about those things, but it's not what makes it interesting to watch, because media wants to get people's interest and grab their attention and get them to watch either keep up with their website or their channel. The media tells people basically all the bad things like shootings, deaths, anything that would cause people to either be sad or angry or just cause like controversy or anything that just bring on more viewers, anything like that. You don't really hear about other professions and any of the crooked employees, so like a big issue is police and everyone thinking that they're all wrong, they're all unjust, trying to only killing people because they're racist. But you don't hear about other professions like work at Walmart or janitors or teachers or anything like that. You only hear about police because they're authority figures, so it makes it a much bigger deal to viewers who are watching. Media makes people think all police are wrong, racist, based on just a few occurrences that have happened. When in reality, over 99% of police are actually good human beings that do their job well every single day, go on the job, get their job done, don't have any issues. It's usually just the few here and there that people see that are not just in their actions, those are the shootings, which obviously every job has, but seeing police as authority figures makes people angry or feel like they can't trust them. A fact from law enforcement today actually says that police shootings in bigger cities are actually at an all-time low, which no one's going to know from the news because people don't talk about it because it's not something that would grab anyone's attention or even make people happy. They just want to hear the bad things so they can cause controversy and talk about it. Many people are quick to make these judgments, and that really needs to change because people need to be more informed of what's actually going on. They don't check their facts. They just hear one thing or another thing and just assume something, and that's usually why it causes controversies and riots, and it makes like the whole police force of the entire country or cities or anybody look bad because everyone jumps on their case when one thing or another little thing goes wrong, usually because of race at this point in time. But they just need to consider the lack of information given out and really pay attention to what the facts really are and what's true and what they should actually trust instead of just word of mouth or something on the internet or in the media. So, yeah. My card. So, okay.